You can feel it, but you can't really explain it. She's there, same house, same table, same bed, but something feels off. She's not as warm as she used to be. Conversations are way shorter. And when you try to connect, it feels like you're reaching for something that just keeps moving further and further away. And that leaves you thinking, did I do something wrong? Is she pulling away? Is this just what marriage turns into after a few years? If that's where your head's at, I want you to stay with me because what's actually going on is probably not what you think. When you feel that distance, you usually go one of two ways. You either shut down and hope that it passes, or you lean in harder. You ask more questions, more check ins, more of what's wrong? Why are you like this? And somehow that makes it worse. That's because both of those actions are trying to fix the wrong problem. When you feel that distance, your brain goes straight to, what did I do wrong? Or what is she doing? You start trying to fix something or control something. But in most cases, the distance you're feeling isn't about that one argument. And it's not about that one thing that you forgot to do. It's way deeper than that. This is something I learned years ago when I was in the corporate world leading teams. And when I start to apply it to my relationship, it completely changed how I see marriage. When someone feels like what they say doesn't actually land, like they're talking but not really being received, they stop bringing things to that person. It's not out of anger, it's not a punishment. They just quietly stop. Think about it like work. If you bring an idea to your boss a few times and every time that you do, it gets brushed off. You don't make a big announcement about it. You just stop bringing new ideas to your boss. Same thing happens here. When your wife shares what's bothering her, if it's a frustration, a feeling, even just a hard day, and what she gets back is a solution she didn't ask for, or a shift away from the conversation, or maybe you try to fix it way too fast. She doesn't make it a big deal in that moment. She just stores it. And over time, those moments, they stack up. So the distance you're feeling, it didn't happen overnight. It's the result of a lot of small moments where she started thinking, he's not really the person I can bring this to. And that right there is the real problem. She didn't pull away because she stopped loving you. She pulled back because her inner world stopped having a place in your world. So, what does she actually need from you? She needs to feel seen, not fixed, not managed, just seen. There's a difference between hearing, I've been really overwhelmed lately, and responding with, all right, what do you need from me? What would you like for me to do? Versus saying, tell me more about that. The first response is trying to solve it. The second response is trying to understand it. And most of us aren't doing this because we don't care. It's because no one ever showed us what this actually looks like. You've been trained to solve problems. You've been rewarded for solving problems. But in marriage, solving too fast, it feels the same as making their feelings seem small and unimportant. So here's the shift I want you to make. The next time she brings something up to you, before you try to fix it, before you give any advice, ask yourself one question. Is she asking me to solve this, or does she just want me to be in it with her? Most of the time, it's the second one. And when she starts to feel like you can actually sit with her in it, when she sees that you're not just going to rush past what she's actually feeling, that's when the distance starts to close. Not because you said the perfect thing, but because she knows her inner world has somewhere to land. Here's something simple that you can do today. Think about the last time she shared something that was frustrating her and you gave a quick answer or jumped to a solution. Go back to it. Not to make it a big deal or to start an argument, not to apologize a bunch of times. Just say this: babe, I've been thinking about what you said the other day. I don't think I really heard you the way I should have. Can you tell me a little bit more about what's going on? And that's it. What you're doing in that moment is showing her, I'm paying attention. I care about what's going on inside of you. That one move will shift more in your marriage than almost anything else you'll do this week. If this situation hits for you, I want to give you something that goes even deeper. I put together a guide called the Scene Method. It's exactly the framework that I use with guys that I coach every week. It shows you how to actually understand what your wife is feeling, even in those moments when she's not saying much at all. It's a free gift to help you start making a difference today. The link's in the bio. Go grab it. And if this video helped you, give it a like and send it to another husband who needs it. Because at the end of the day, most of us get this wrong.